and like a big fat rat staring at a piece of cheese, I take the bait. Hey, welcome back to another episode of Road to ELO 1000. Today we're playing Rilo or Die 672 in American. I tried to record this game live, but my audio screwed up, so now I'm just going to do that review style. We'll just go over it quick and show you what kind of mess I got myself into in this one. So E4 open, we just do some book moves, which is just some normal development. And we'll just get through this stuff. Okay. I didn't want to take this bishop trade. I thought it would be better to drop it back. I didn't want to take it because then he could do this. If he castles short, he'd have his rook on an open file. So I figured I'd drop it back. If he wants to exchange him, he can take. I'd take back this way, and I'd have the open file. So he pushes up. I didn't want to take here because he's got so many eyes on this. And I only had, I guess I had 3, so I didn't think it worked out. I didn't take it. The computer said I should have, but he takes, I take, and now my queen and his queen are just having a standoff down the middle of the board here, just staring at each other eye to eye. So he castles. So I come out here and I pin his knight to his queen. I figured that if he ever moves his queen or something, I can take, and then he'd have to take me back and ruin. So he plays this to try to get me to back off. And then I see that I could actually take his queen. He's got to take me back. And now I can take this piece, and he has to take back. The queen's gone, so he has to take back with this pawn, doubling his pawns, open up his king side, and I'm feeling pretty good here. I like what I just did there. I thought I got a better of him in the open, even though his rook does have the open file there now. So here, I was hoping he would come down and take, right? Even trade, I think was a little bit better, but now I have the open file. So that was the idea, even though, it says we're even. So I take the open file, and as I'm planning that out, I notice that this is a weak square for me. He's got, 3 defenders of that square. I'm like, oh no, if he ever gets his knight in here, I'm going to be in trouble. And that's exactly what he does. He hops it in, and I say, I am not dealing with that today, and I take it with my knight. He takes me back, and this pawn starts becoming a bit of a thorn in my side. So I jump out this way, attacking these 3 pawns. I figure even if he pushes it, I should be able to win some material. This gets a tempo on the bishop, looks okay. In hindsight, this was an inaccuracy. I did like what they thought because I didn't realize that I had a bishop eyeing him too. He would have been cemented on that, and that's a much stronger attack. This pawn, that double pawn, not to mention attacking this one too. So, but I didn't play that. I wish I would have. I jumped out here, and he brings his bishop out, attacking my rook. So I'm thinking, okay, you're attacking me. I'm going to rook lift in hopes of getting it over here, pin your bishop to your king, and then how are you going to defend that? You have no way. I probably win this. I mean, you're going to push probably, but you're going to weaken your king side even more. And my opponent finds this beautiful move, bishop e7, and now he's pinning my 2 rooks and skewering my knight with this, and I have no way of doing anything. I kind of get a little tunnel visioned here, because I'm like, oh no, like he's gonna, he gets one of my rooks. I can't save them both. I'm gonna go down 5 points. But then I noticed that I can actually throw a check, to save both of my rooks, which turns out to be a terrible decision. I should have just thrown one. So it's bad because I go here, he's in check. he's got to get out of the way. So I save my other rook. And look at this, another inaccuracy. This was a mistake. This is an inaccuracy, even though I save both my rooks. And the reason was because now he takes my knight, and I have no way of taking him back. So I go down 3 points without any compensation whatsoever, which blew my mind after the game reviewing this. So what I should have done, instead of panicking and thinking, oh, okay, I'm going to go down 5 points if I let his bishop take, continue that calculation. If he takes, anything, right? Yes, I lost my rook, but I can take back. So I go down 2 points, right? So by saving both my rooks, I hang this piece. And instead of, I should have went like this. Okay, so I take 1 point, he takes my rook, and then I take back. So he only would have got 1 point out of it. But instead, I save them, and I go down 3 points, which isn't that the funniest thing? I saved both my rooks. I think I did so good until I reviewed that after and realized that I should have left one, because then even if you would have taken this one, I could take back with my king. And again, I would have had some compensation for the material loss. I save them both, and now I'm quite behind. 2.8 it says. So I try to battle on. Bishop here, defended by this. He can't take. I'm trying to get something going here. Okay. So I'm thinking if I could get both rooks up here somehow, like his king is still exposed. He comes down, so I snap up this free pawn. He pushes, and now this pawn's starting to become a problem. I don't know if I should take this. He takes, I take, he takes. Be even trade, really, but again, he's trading down pieces when I know he's ahead. So I end up taking. Unsure what else to do. He takes back. And then with this move, I try to get a little bit of counterplay. So I come here thinking, okay, this piece is hanging. He's going to move this piece somewhere, wherever he wants to go. Where would you go? Back somewhere or whatever. I can come up here, and now I'm attacking this piece. If he ever does something weird, it's game. So that's my idea. I'm attacking this piece, hoping he moves it. And then he goes ahead and plays this move. And here, oh man, I should have thought about it a little bit longer. It was only a few seconds. I'm like, what the heck? Look around. No, it's not defended. What the heck? Did he make a mistake? Did he just hang that? And like a big fat rat staring at a piece of cheese, I take the bait. Yeah, I take the bait, and he comes down and checkmate, game over. I completely forgot to make my escape pod. In all that excitement with the pinning, I completely forgot my escape pod, and he sets a trap, and I fall into it perfectly. Man, did I felt bad about my chess game after that one. Holy smokes, that one hurt my ego there a little bit. I was playing pretty good chess, and then I just fall into the most basic checkmate ever. Oh, that hurt my heart real bad, just like a dagger. Mr. Rilo or Die gave it to me, so that was painful. But I needed it. I was starting to think I was, getting a hold of the game pretty good, starting to roll. I probably needed an ego check with a loss like this, so get my head back in the game and get after it. You learn lots from losses, as much as they hurt. Losses are important as long as you can take something away, and I did. And I learned something from this one. So, just going over the review portion. Oh man, look at this. Even up to where am I? What move am I on? Yeah. Okay. So move 17. After 17 moves, the game is dead even. Look at this. he's got this fork and it's dead even still. Like if I would have just played it correctly, it would have been okay. Because even after takes, takes, right? He's only up 0.1, right? And I freaked. I panicked, saved them both, and ended up going down 3 points. So I thought I was doing good, and if yeah, just kind of missed the plot on that one, unfortunately. But where was I? Oh, yeah. So after 17 moves were even, and I blunder, and then I blunder mate. So 74.4, not terrible. Look at my opponent though, man. Rilo or die. Gotta give him props. He played a heck of a game here. 89.6 accuracy. One mistake, one inaccuracy, two great moves. But check this out. He played like a 1300. He played really, really good. I played like a 900. That's okay. I'll take it. Not my best game. Yeah, so it's been a while since I've been back rank checkmated. So just a friendly reminder there to boys, remember to get your escape pods out there. So, well, if you hung around this long, guys, please, if you wouldn't mind, give me a thumbs up. I love seeing those on the videos. That gives me such a boost. Um, Other than that, thanks for popping in for a watch and a visit, and we'll catch you in the next one.